I'm Shamira with Grapevine Health, and we are all about sharing health information that you can understand and that you can trust. And who better to help us spread awareness than grandparents? They're like the original trusted messengers in our community. We've been working with grandparents in DC to help stop the spread of COVID-19.
My name is Judy Brown.
I'm Ken Mark.
My name is Grace.
I'm a DC grandparent against COVID-19.
Well, I think grandparents, we've always had a root in the community.
They have wisdom, they've got life experience, and they command respect.
Especially in the Black community, the grandparents, the elders, always had say-so.
As I got older with my grandkids, we can talk about anything. I said I want to be open, like to my kids, my grandkids.
Children and young adults tend to respect and honor the word of their grandparents a little bit. It's a smidgen more than they do their own parents.
I don't live in a senior community. We have young people too. So a lot of the people that I knew, they was quarantining themselves, in the house with their grandkids and stuff like that and their kids. And
I live by myself, having lost my mother 2 years ago. And so it has been very challenging. I've been more depressed. I've missed my friends.
You talk to them like 1 week, then they died the other week. And when I walk through my community and I look up on the balconies and stuff, and I know they're not coming back anymore. And they was like my support system. They was like my family stuff. And I question myself, why?
I guess I didn't take COVID as seriously as I should have until I saw the bodies piling up in New York. And what really got me was the outside morgues.
I didn't see myself being an advocate. I just just started speaking and telling people, how I feel, what I've seen. And I just tried to tell them, I was like you.
A friend of mine, a co-writer of mine, he was not only was he against the vaccine for himself, he was against the vaccine for everybody else. I let him know that if you don't want to have the vaccine, that's fine. But other people are dying and you could be the cause of some of their deaths. The message got across and he got vaccinated.
I made up in my mind, oh no, I'm not gonna get it. But later on, when I hooked up with this group, I found out a lot of educational stuff, good stuff that helped me say, oh, I want to go ahead and get mine.
It's been good in a lot of ways, not only learning about COVID, getting the truth out about COVID, dispelling some of the myth, but meeting people, having a lot of stuff in common.
You may not care about yourself, and that's your right and your privilege. Your decision impacts on others, and that's not your right and your privilege.
Just please go get the shot. Do it for yourself, do it for your family.
You still need to be careful and vigilant. This thing is not over.
Has anybody here seen my old friends? No, not Abraham, Martin, and John, but Abraham, Marcus, and Sharon. It seems we got this virus, and the good, they die young. I just looked around and they were gone. Reggie, I saw shopping Thursday, the picture of health. Not a full week later, he left the living, departing in Wednesday night stealth. So many gone without hands to hold, with drugs, not words to ease their suffering souls. Many died without COVID virus to blame, but isolation and loneliness put their living in vain. No one to touch, can't hug 6 feet apart. There's no wonder so many died of broken hearts. We survived the virus, the president's lies, warp speed to vaccines by way of Lysol, waves of light, voodoo docs, and cabinet deceit. But it's by God's grace that we remain on our feet. And for those who must grieve this millionfold loss, there are lessons to be learned for we are blessed with high favor. Victory's not won, we must still labor. For many believe the lie, aiding others in the herd to die. Vaxxed or not, we must remain masked, sanitized, and distanced to protect our young and compromised neighbor. Be the village, save our village. I'm Ken Martin, and I wrote this poem.